Let's start with First Alert meteorologist Tim Williams. Happy Friday, Tim.
Happy Friday, happy warmer Friday, absolutely all of it. We are enjoying this Friday considering the week that we have had. We had alert days all week long, primarily for the cold, and now we're dealing with a bit of a thawing out. It is underway, and we'll continue this trend right on through the next 7 days. Right now, if you're going outside, dress yourself or the young ones heading out to the bus stop for temperatures in the teens and the mid-20s. Look at this. We have 27 degrees in Hagerstown and in Westminster, 17 in Baltimore, 20 in Annapolis, 18 in Frederick and in Columbia. We have 11 in Salisbury. What we can take away from this is that it is dry, not as cold, not as blustery. We'll have a full day of sunshine, which in itself will help warm you up. And then the light breeze means we're not dealing with a wind chill. So as you're walking through your forecast and looking at time today, hour by hour, we get to about 9 o'clock. Sun is up. 24 degrees, feeling only maybe like 19, but again, not so drastically low. And then 32 and 34 are our high temperatures for the day, feeling more like the mid to upper 20s. This trend continues through the weekend. And as we've been showing you all morning long, and we'll show you our WJZ Outback camera, we'll see less and less of the snow and the ice on the ground. So that's pretty much a window to what you'll be seeing when you go outside of your house today. That meltdown is underway. Just make sure that you're being careful of any slick spots that may freeze while these temperatures are still below freezing. Looking at a much calmer start to your day than the last several. Winds we have lost. We started to actually lose the winds yesterday, so that 28 degrees you see in our WJZ Outback is true. You don't see movement out there with the branches, with the tall grass, and you're also seeing more grass on the ground. So what you can take away from that picture is that it is calm. We don't have winds and wind chill, and the sun in the day, even though the temperatures have been just slightly at or above freezing the last few days, we're seeing more and more of the grass. So the ground is starting to thaw, and that thaw is going to be very helpful to kind of prepare you when you go outside. You can know a little bit better how to dress. You don't have to worry about a wind chill. 17 feels like 17. That's our temperature at BWI Thurgood Marshall currently. We have calm winds, visibility not an issue. Dew point is rising a little bit, so air is still dry, but does not come with any precipitation with it, and we're not really looking at it much over the next several days. This wind from the west-northwest is going to continue to bring in drier air. We'll have a bit of a southwest flow heading into the next few days, which will help bring in milder air and help to bump our temperatures up a little bit. So it does feel like 17 degrees down the 95 corridor from Elkton to Bel Air to Baltimore, 14 in College Park, 20 in Hagerstown, 16 is what it feels like in the metro area down toward Easton, over toward just on the other side of the Bay Bridge. So again, Howard County, your temperature today gets up to about 34 degrees up in West Friendship. We're looking at 33 in Dayton, 34 in Clarksville, and 33 over toward Glen Elg. And in Harford County, 32 degrees over toward Forest Hill, 35 in Perryman, and 33 in Berkeley. Now during the middle of the afternoon, we may have a little bit of a breeze. We do have a little weak disturbance, still bringing in some lake effect snow off the Great Lakes. But again, you see the snow flurries dissipate, but they just kind of dissolve into some cloud cover. So maybe some high, thin clouds out there you'll get today, but they don't come with any rain or any flurries, so you're not expected to see them. But our slight chance of rain, a very small chance of rain, will come Sunday into Monday. We'll start to see basically a 20% chance. Not even going to build it into the forecast. We'll call it mostly cloudy conditions through Sunday into Monday. But then sun returns. Chances stay very low heading into the end of the weekend. 34 degrees today, a bit warmer, very light wind. Again, southwest wind at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then 15 degrees tonight, mostly clear. And then light winds again will stay with us. Just getting you into your next 3 days so you can make your plans for your weekend. 35 degrees, staying above freezing for Saturday. We're up in the 40s for Sunday and the mid 40s for Monday. Those clouds that we've talked about, overnight lows. Just be careful that, again, because we have such of a meltdown under these milder temperatures, there still will be temperatures below freezing, so there still could be some slick spots each morning that you go out, but we'll get less and less of that as that activity starts to just kind of dry out all the ice and the snow still on the ground.